Saturday. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I just wanted to talk really quickly about this email and not even just my email, but Uber Eats itself sent out a thing yesterday, like in your notifications, saying that they're going to introduce temporary fuel assistance. So I'm going to read it right from Uber Eats, and then I actually clicked on like the learn more button, so I'm going to read that as well. It says, we know the unprecedented spike in gas prices and rising energy costs have affected how much money you're taking home. To help, we're rolling out temporary fuel assistance on Wednesday, March 16th, so next week, for all drivers and couriers, including those with electric vehicles, which they don't need gas, but okay. In Orlando, your customers will pay a 55-cent surcharge on every ride and a 45-cent surcharge on every delivery. And 100% of that surcharge will go directly to you, so to the drivers. This means that if you complete 40 rides in a week, you'll make an extra $22. Similarly, if you complete 40 deliveries in a week, you'll get an extra $18 that week. We plan to reevaluate the situation in 60 days. At that point, we'll consider gas prices and your feedback in determining whether or not to continue this fuel assistance surcharge. Through our partnership with Get Upside, you can also get cash back at more than 25,000 gas stations. If you haven't yet, take a minute to sign up. Which, y'all, let me take a second to put my little code in there. If you have not signed up for Get Upside, I have a code in my descriptions that you can use to get an extra bonus when you sign up. And then when you go get gas, you get cash back on every gallon that you purchase at most gas stations. Not every gas station, so you do have to open it up and check. And then when you get to the gas station, you just claim the offer that they have, whatever it may be, and you purchase the gas. You got to make sure the cars that you purchase gas with are signed up and in the app, because sometimes they just have you check in and then you pick the card that you're going to pay with. Sometimes they don't have you do that. Sometimes they just have you upload the receipt. That's the easiest thing for me, because sometimes when I found that when I check in, sometimes it doesn't register and it makes me very mad. But if you check out my description, I have a code for that. We hope that this support helps your bottom line while gas prices are at record highs. Thank you for driving and delivering with Uber. So if you click on that, it says pretty much the same thing. Yeah, I'm not going to reread it. It says it's important to highlight that this surcharge is temporary and designed to help keep earnings consistent during this difficult moment. Over the coming weeks, we plan to listen to your feedback. Through our partnership with Get Upside, which I just did that, the U.S. Department of Energy and Environmental Protection Agency have tips about how to get the best gas mileage out of your vehicle here. So you can actually click here and do that. I did not click here for that. Long term, we believe that the key to reducing the impact of gas prices on your earnings is to make the switch to an electric vehicle. Of course, because then you don't need gas. But who can can we just all afford to go out and get an electric vehicle? No. People aren't in the, we can't just all do that. Uber offers incentives, discounts, and partnerships to help you go electric as part of your work to become a zero-emissions platform, including, okay, so higher earnings. Drivers who drive battery electric vehicles receive extra incentives, such as $1 more per trip up to $4,000 annually through our Green Future program. Okay, so that's pretty cool because I didn't know that. EV purchase and rental discounts. All U.S. drivers are eligible to receive $6,000 off the Nissan Leaf, a best-in-market discount exclusive to Uber. Okay, that's pretty cool. The Nissan Leaf, though, is a little small. I would rather have the Prius. I think it's a little bit bigger. I don't know. It looks small on the outside because it's more like a hatchback. Drivers can get discounted prices from local certified dealers on new car and used EVs through TrueCar. Drivers with a 4.5 rating and 100 plus trips can rent a Tesla through Hertz. Drivers in select markets can also rent EVs with Avis, Drive Sally, Hive, Flux, and Hire Car. And then it says charging discounts. All U.S. drivers are eligible for discounts on EV Go charging, including up to 30% off for Uber Pro Gold, Platinum, and Diamond drivers. All drivers are eligible for $200 off a wall box home charger installation with option for monthly financing. All drivers are eligible for a $150 discount on a juice box home charger with NOx. I'm not sure what that is, y'all. Drivers in California are eligible for a discount on a solar roof installation with Sunrun. Why isn't Florida eligible for that? What? And then there's a disclaimer at the bottom that says trips that start in New York City and orders that are delivered to customers in New York City are excluded. Ouch. Maybe because it's so small. On March 1st, drivers in New York City received a 5.3 increase to the city's mandated minimum earning standards. Oh, so they're getting paid more, which accounts for increased operating costs, and the vast majority of New York City delivery workers use bicycles, not cars. Interesting. I also got an email from Corner Shop saying this, pretty much the same thing. It says gases have hit record highs. Help is on the way, which Corner Shop is by Uber, so I would assume that they would help you as well, but it's not as much. So introducing temporary fuel assistance. It says, we know the unprecedented spike in gas prices and rising energy costs have affected how much money we're taking home. To help, we're rolling out temporary fuel assistance Wednesday, March 16th for all shoppers. In your city, you will receive an extra 45 cents from your customer on every completed delivery. All right, so a little bit less. This means that if you complete 20 deliveries, you'll get an extra $9. Please note the premium will be posted to your account on Mondays and Thursdays. Okay. And then they plan to reevaluate after 60 days as well. Hopefully, after 60 days, the gas will start to go down. But I think with this war going on, you can never know, y'all. You can never know. But that's all I wanted to say for this video, is that Uber is trying to help a little bit with the gas. I don't think it's that much, but 45 cents or 55 cents is better than no cents. And if you do it a lot, like I don't do Uber a lot, I do multiple apps, so it's not going to help me too much. If you're strictly on Uber Eats or Uber Driver, it'll help you more because that's solely the way you're making income. But thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know down in the comments if you think this is a good idea, a bad idea, if it should be more money, less money. And if you're in New York City, y'all, I'm sorry. If you have a car and you're not getting the extra, but I guess, you know what? Y'all are getting paid extra more. Everybody should get paid more. The prices are going up for anything everywhere. Not just New York City, not just California where they're getting paid extra as well. It's everywhere. Prices are high. Cost of living is getting higher and higher. It's insane, y'all. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see y'all in my next one.
A young boy being lay dreaming, and in the dream